If you are like me and you love keyboards, but you're looking for something maybe a little bit more clickety-clack, you want to level up your typing game either in your home office or while you're out and about, I think I've got something for you. This is the NuPhy Air60, and this is an ultra slim mechanical keyboard, and I have it here on preview, which I love to share with you. Let's get started. Just so you and I are on the same page, the Air60 that I have here is provided by NuPhy. This is a production version. It's not yet available, but it will be available soon, and I will leave links down in the description below in case you want to view details about that. Now, the NuPhy Air60 is a $110 ultra slim mechanical keyboard that is a further iteration from the NuPhy F1 and the Air75, which I own and I did review. I'll leave a link here above in case you want to do that. The keyboard costs $110 on NuPhy's website, and there's several different ways that you can configure it, along with having the options to do red, brown, or blue switches. And on mine that I have here, these have brown switches. We're gonna do a typing test in a few minutes so you can get a feel and hear what the differences are. This is a 60% layout keyboard that's available for Windows, it's available for Mac. It does have 3 different connectivity options. You can use wired, wireless, or corded. You can Bluetooth pair this keyboard up to 3 different devices, either using Bluetooth 2.4 or Bluetooth 5.0, and then you have the additional option of using the included 2.4 gigahertz receiver. Now, the keyboard is made from all machined aluminum, meaning it's got high quality. You shouldn't actually have any flex in it, and the bottom of it is a translucent color, allowing the RGBs, which I think there are like 20 different patterns, to shine through the bottom. It gives it a nice, cool look. Under the back plate is a 2500 milliamp hour battery. NuPhy says that you're gonna get about 48 hours worth of usage time out of this keyboard. In my experience, I leave the keyboard on most of the day when I'm using it. When I'm not using it, I do shut it off, and I've had a number of days worth of standby. I think I'm right now at 7 days worth of standby. Now, the 2500 milliamp battery does charge via USB-C, and there's a USB-C plug right here on the bottom, so it's perfect for people if you have an iPad and you wanna be able to charge this using the same cable that you charge your iPad with as well. I do power it off at night, which it does extend the battery. There is an auto sleep portion where the device will go into sleep mode if no inputs are detected after a certain period of time. But know that if you want to save the most amount of battery life, you're probably better off just shutting it off. Now, here in the bottom, there are these removable feet, and these actually stick on top of these risers that are on the bottom. You would actually want to use these if you were using this keyboard on top of your MacBook Pro, your 16-inch MacBook Pro, 14-inch MacBook Pro. This would rest on the keyboard and it would make sure that this does not or is not depressing any of those keys. They're magnetic, and there's this little slit that is in there, and you put it on and they're just like that. Now, these keys are hot swappable, meaning that you could swap the keys or the switches while that is powered on and connected to your device. All right, so here we have the Air75, here's the Air60. Now, if we're looking at these keys here along the left-hand side, there's the side lights, which are exactly the same, but the escape key and the tilde key have been compressed into one key here on the Air60. The rest of these buttons here along the side look to be about the same. The spacebar is shifted a little bit to the left, and here along the bottom, the control key is missing, all right, which makes room for the arrow keys. And then here along the right-hand side, these keys have been completely eliminated, allowing the arrow keys to move over to the right, or to the left, excuse me, and while eating into the shift key. I actually think I like the larger shift key better than the smaller shift key. It's a little bit easier to type for me. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now that we've seen the preview of the Air60, the question is, do you want to buy the Air60 or the Air75? I think it really depends on the person and the application that you're using. Really, I think it's a size perspective and what you prefer from a typing layout. For me, I think I prefer the larger shift keys on the right-hand side of the keyboard opposed to the smaller shift keys that are about 1U in size. It's just easier for me to type. I've always used a keyboard that had full-size shift keys, and I think this lays into that. It doesn't necessarily bother me that I won't be able to use it on top of my MacBook Pro, but again, it's just an option for you. It does work that way. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. My name is Mike. This is Tech 24/7 TV. Folks, I will talk to you in the next one.